Children, let's begin with the part 3 of chapter 13, the sun, the moon and the stars. So, let's start with the new topic, that is stars. Students, when you look at the night sky, the dots of light you see are stars. They are millions of miles away. Billions of stars exist in the universe. But many are too far away from Earth to see, even with a telescope. Stars are huge heavenly bodies which have light of their own. Stars are really far away from Earth. A light year is how far light can travel in 1 year. Since light travels at 1,86,000 miles per second, it takes 8 minutes for light from the sun to reach the earth. Stars comes in different sizes and distance from the earth. Stars that are farther away appear small and dimmer because the sun is so much closer than other stars. It looks much bigger and brighter. Objects that are closer to you seem larger than objects that are farther away. Now, next is constellation. Children, sometimes stars appear in fixed group or patterns. These are called constellations. A constellation is a group of visible stars that form a pattern when viewed from Earth. The pattern they may form take the shape of an animal, a mythological creature, a man, a woman, or an inanimate object such as a microscope, a compass, or a crown. The stars in each constellation may not be close to each other at all. Some of them are bright because they are close to the earth, while others are bright because they are very large stars. There are about 88 different constellations. Some of them are Ursa Major, the Great Bear, Scorpius, that is Scorpion, Orion, that is Hunter, and Leo, that is Lion. Constellations are useful because they can help people to recognize stars in the sky. By looking for patterns, the stars and location can be much easier to spot. Moving on to the next topic, that is telescope. Students, have you ever looked up at the night sky and wished you could see the moon up close? So, a telescope could help you with that. It is a device used to form magnified images of distant objects. Students, just because you can't see something doesn't mean it isn't there. Sometimes you just need to look closer. This is where a telescope comes in handy. A telescope is an instrument that used to look at objects that are far away by gathering light. In fact, telescope comes from the Greek word teleskopos, which means far seeing. People generally use telescopes to look at objects in outer space like planets, stars, and comets. Sometimes telescopes are used to observe things here on Earth like interesting wildlife from a distance. Now children, let's take a quick review what we have learnt in these three parts. So the first is our universe is made up of sun, planets, satellites and stars. Next, the sun is a huge ball of fire which gives out heat and light. Next, the moon is a natural satellite of the earth. Next, different shapes of the moon are called phases of the moon. And the last, fixed pattern of group of stars are called constellation. Thank you.